Good morning friends, respected sir and teachers. Today I am going to tell you about my second unit test of biology paper. So the paper was divided into section A and section B. So section A, first question is choose the correct option. A question, hypertension is caused when the systolic pressure is above 60 mmHg, 90 mmHg, 180 mmHg or 140 mmHg. So the answer is 140 mmHg. B. Lymphocytes are produced in. So the first option is lymph vessels, second is blood vessels, third is thymus gland, and fourth option is heart. So the answer is lymph vessels. C. Question, the nervous system controls and coordinates the activities of the body along with. First option is digestive system, second option is respiratory system, third option is circulatory system, and fourth option is endocrine system. So the answer is endocrine system. Then D1, ganglia are groups of muscles, axon, nerves or neurons. So the answer is nerves. E. The cerebrospinal fluid filled cavities within the brain are called ventricles, synapse, meninges or white matter. So the answer is ventricles. Second question is fill in the blanks. A. The peripheral nervous system has 12 pairs of dash nerves. So the answer is cranial nerves. B. Chemical called dash are released from synaptic knob. Answer is neuromuscular junction. Then C1 is the sinoatrial node is primary dash of heart. So the answer is pacemaker. Then D1, the dash wave separate the left auricle and left ventricle. So the answer is bicuspid wave. Then E1, people with blood group dash have neither antigen. So the answer is O. Then the third question is straight, true or false. So the A, one is the rhesus factor was discovered by a rhesus monkey. So the answer is true. Then comes B1, the pulmonary wave guard the entrance of right auricle. So this is false. Then C1, the sensory nerves carry axons of both sensory and motor neurons. So the answer is false. D. The cerebrum is the largest part of forebrain. Answer is false. E. Palpitation are common when people is angry or scared. So the answer is true. Then match the following. In column A, spinal nerves, universal recipient, hypothalamus, lymph and cerebrum. In column B, control emotion, balance of posture, 31 pairs, AB blood group, straw colored liquid. So spinal nerves is 31 pairs, universal recipient, AB blood group, hypothalamus, control emotions, lymph, straw colored liquid, cerebrum, balance and posture. So fifth one, give function to each. Cerebrum. So the function of cerebrum is it controls to learn some new voluntary activities and help to learn or control emotions. Midbrain. The function of midbrain is it connects to forebrain and hindbrain to control the function of eye adjustment. Cerebellum. The cerebellum helps in maintaining balance and posture of the body. Then comes pons. Pons help in certain activities of the bodies in resting mode like sleeping, yawning, etc. E is medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata helps in learning voluntary activities. B, section B, sixth question. Write a short answer. Any five. A. Describe the structure of neuron. The neuron is made up of many axons. These axons are covered by a white fatty substance which is known as myelin shield. Those axons which are not covered by these white fatty substance called myelin are called unmyelinated neuron, and the axons which are covered by these white fatty substance called myelin shield is known as myelinated neuron. So in myelinated neuron, the impulse run faster as compared to unmyelinated neuron. These axons have a hairy like cable structure which is known as dendrites. These dendrites help to catch the impulses much faster and send them to the cyton and help like this all the axons send the impulses. B. What is neuromuscular junction? A synapse between a motor neuron and muscle fiber is known as neuromuscular junction. C. How do sensory and motor neuron differ? Sensory. The sensory neuron is made up of sensory nerves, and the motor neuron is made up of motor nerves. In sensory neuron, it carries the impulses through the brain and the spinal cord to the effector organ, and in the motor neuron, the effector organ carries the impulses sent by brain or spinal cord. D. Name the type of blood vessels. What is their functions? The types of blood vessels are: first, artery. These arteries are thin wall. These carry oxygenated blood through heart to all parts of body. Then comes veins. These veins contain the deoxygenated blood from the body to lungs. Capillaries. Capillaries are the thinner vessels which is interconnected to both arteries and veins. These also send the nutrition like oxygen, etc. Name the 4 types of blood groups, how they are classified. So in 1980, the blood group was classified by Karl Landsteiner. The 4 types of blood group are: first, A. The A blood group contains the antigen A and antibody A. The blood group B contains antigen B and antibody B. The blood group AB contains the antigens A and B and antibody nil. The O blood group contains the antigen nil and the antibody AB. 7th, write the long answer any two. B. What is the difference between heart attack and cardiac arrest? The difference between heart attack and cardiac arrest is: first, heart attack. Heart attack is the sudden stopping of blood. This is because of when we eat fatty substance, like cholesterol. These cholesterol are arranged line by line in the blood vessels which stop the flowing of blood. This causes heart attack. Cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest is a sudden arrest of the cardiac muscle in which the heart suddenly stops and the person on the time dies. See, how does an impulse travel from neuron to another? These impulses travel from one neuron to another because of axons. These axons have cable-like structure which is known as dendrites. These dendrites take the impulses and send it to the cyton, and these cytons send to other axons. Like this, all the impulses are sent one by one till then it does not reach to the effector organ. D. Sorry, there are two questions, so I have done two questions only. Thank you.